Okay, hi, is this on? Yes. Alright, guys, I don't even know how to, start this, because I'm obviously not a YouTuber, but, um, this might be a video series where I might pack this all in one video. Um, we'll see where that goes, or I'll make individual parts. I don't know, I'm just doing this off the bat, no script, because I know a couple of my friends, they wanted to learn how to use Toy House and they didn't know where to start. And when you would look up tutorials on YouTube, they wouldn't be really helpful. So I'm probably gonna upload this on YouTube to help other people and the basics of Toy House coding and HTML stuff, how to make your shit look cool, because I know people who have Toy House when they first start off, they're like, "Whoa, why the does my profile look so plain and lame and other people's look so cool? How do I achieve that?" And when you don't know how, it's really kind of discouraging to use Toy House because really, how do I put this? You want to make your shit all pretty and decorative and neat, and you just don't know how, and you can't. But that's okay, because now Mama Noid has you, so, um, let's get started. So what is Toy House? Toy House is basically a website where you can upload characters, make forums, browse other characters, trade characters, sell characters, um, put your character's lore, like this one for example, and just make it all pretty. It's kind of like Space Hay or MySpace, but for your OCs or your lore. And people can look at it. You don't have to be a member of Toy House to look at other people's stuff. Anybody can look at your stuff, or like when you're commissioning an artist and they ask for a reference, be like, "Hey, here's my Toy House profile," and then they can go in the gallery and boom, ref sheet and a bunch of other art that they could use for like references or stuff like that. So it's really useful. Um, Another thing that I love is that Toy House doesn't crunch the quality of your drawings like Instagram or Twitter or whatever the hell you're using. So it can be very useful. But we're gonna show the basics of, how to upload a character, how to decorate your page, how to upload art, da 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 da. So let's get started. So I know that first coming onto this website can be a bit intimidating because of how this website is formatted. It looks a lot better when you're on PC doing this, so it doesn't feel as cluttered as like if you're looking through your phone, because you're just like, whoa, this is all on my face when I'm on mobile. Yeah, you're pretty much gonna want to need a computer when you're decorating your page, or like when you're uploading characters. It's more less cluttery that way. You can do it on your phone when you get more hang of it, but we're doing this on PC. You can use any computer. Um, yeah. So you have your profile, you have your characters. Mine looks a bit different right now, but we'll get to that. That's just basically coding that I made it look all pretty. Inbox, where people will send you messages and stuff. Settings, I'm gonna block all that out. You don't have to see all that, but settings where you can upload your avatar, account details, basically the display settings, like if you want to see nudity, sexual content, show gore. You could change the theme. See, like, you could change it to pink, you could change it to this color if you like yellow. You have this color too, but I like this teal color, so we're gonna keep it as that. Character settings, I don't really touch those. Access keys, Access keys are when, whatchamacallit. I'm just reading this over real quick. Oh, so access keys are basically for members. There is a membership in this website, but basically non-members can pretty much do anything that members can do, but what members have is that they can make their account even more like decorated, and they can make stuff like this. So access keys are like, if you have a private character that you don't want anyone to see, a member can generate an access key for only like certain people to look at. So that's what the whatchamacallit, that's what the members can have. Subscriptions, you could subscribe to people to look at their art, characters, whatever, you'll get pings for that in the notifications bar. Blocked favorites folders, favorite characters, invitations. Only members can generate invitations like once a week, but if you're a non-member, you kind of get these like randomly, so check those now and again. And there we go, like I said, the premium. Like you can buy it for 1 month, 2 month, 12 month, stuff like that. But personally, I'm not paying for a subscription. I feel like, you know, there's a lot you can do on this website already. Like the possibilities are endless with like the HTML coding and stuff like that. Like, just look at this page, bro. And then you see like you can add little shaky icons, like this little pip over here. So there's a lot you can do on this website. But first and foremost, let's teach you how to set up a character. So immediately when you click submit, you can choose to submit a character. You can submit to upload a bulletin. Bulletins are basically like a blog, like for example what I have here. You can constantly update what's going on your account, if you have any adopts for sale or stuff like that, like letting people know like what you're doing, or like if you want to announce that your commissions are open, you can submit a bulletin and people who follow you will get pings that your comms are open. Images, which mean that are basically art. So when you already have art of a sorry, mixed up my words. When you already have a character profile uploaded, you can choose to, submit an artwork. Let's say this, for example. I already have this one up, but such a funny meme. But when you click add character, like all of your characters will be up here. I already made folders for everything, so it's nice and organized, but yeah, you kind of get the drift. I don't really have to explain that. And what I love about Toyhouse so much is that you must credit the artist. It can be on-site or off-site, and you could have a link to the artist and then their artist name down here. If you do not have the artist credit, you simply cannot upload the art. That's what I love about it so much. Like, art theft is kind of impossible here. Kind of like, people do have their loops and ways of stealing art and stealing characters, but on here it's like 90% it doesn't happen. Like, people know whose characters are who's on here, and they'll notify staff and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just make a dummy for now on. We can choose a profile picture. I'm just gonna pick one randomly. I already have Chippy up, but we're just gonna make a Chippy for funsies here. So your profile picture can be a GIF or a PNG, doesn't matter. Let's put dummy, because this is our test dummy. Folder, like I said before, you can have folders, you can make folders for your characters. So wherever this character is going, you can put it in that folder. Right now we're just gonna do unsorted because this is a dummy. It doesn't belong in any sort of category that I have. You can make this either physical, sorry, Oh my god, my tongue is all over the place. That sounded wrong. Um, oh my god. You can make this visible to the public, online, logged in users, only authorized users, only certain lists, or only me. Some people will pick only logged in users or only authorized users because they're kind of scared of like theft. Because really, not anyone can make a Toy House account. They have to have a special code to get on this website. But anybody on the internet can just go on Toy House and look at your characters. So if you're scared, if you're really scared about theft or whatever, you can make this logged in users, but I suggest putting it on public so everybody can see your stuff, you know? Just make sure you watermark your shit and you'll pretty much be okay. Tags. Kind of like Instagram, you can put hashtags on your characters. So let's say people are into furries. You could put hashtag furry, put monster, booty, who fucking knows? Like, the possibilities are endless with tags. This is where all your coding for your character profile will be. And then advanced, enable comments, stuff like that, if you don't want anyone to comment on the character. And then designer credit. Who made this character? Did you make this character? Did someone else make this character for you? You either credit yourself or you credit someone else. If you have a terms of use, type in your terms of use. Design tradability. This basically means that if your character isn't adoptable, or if you're not too attached to this character and you would like to trade it off to someone else, you can put it in the category as can regift, can retrade, or resell. This basically means that you can sell this character on this site for real money if you really wanted to. That's why a lot of people on Toy House who have accounts, they make adoptables, they sell their old characters that they won't anymore. It's really useful. But let's say that this character is an OC or something really important to your lore, you can put it as cannot transfer. That means that there's no way this character is off limits. You cannot buy this, sell this, do whatever. Can't do whatever the you want with it. It's yours. And then you click create your character. And boom shakalaka. Oh! Sorry guys, let me fix that real quick. Alright, sorry for those technical difficulties. That is another great thing to know. Toy House can only accept files up to 400 gigabytes, so you may have to go on another website to like crunch the file down because this website can only take so much. So we have the Val and Boobs image as the fucking the profile picture for now. But there's your character! Whoopee! Oh my god! Creator Dragonoid! Created 4 seconds ago. Yeah, once you have your profile, there it is. You have your profile's gallery, you can submit art for your character. Library, if you have some literature for this character, like you could put whatever, a Wattpad link, or you can physically write stories in Toy House and upload them here. Worlds. You can make worlds for your characters if you want people to know more about the world that your character is in. Personally, I have not really touched up on Toy House worlds that I have like that much information on. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I personally do not have Toy House worlds, but I might make them later. Not really sure on that though, but it's your choice if you want to upload the world that your character is in or not. Links basically mean that you can have silly little interactions with other people's characters. So if you're let's say if another person wants to link with your character, they can, or you can do it with your own character. Some people don't really do much with them, but you can make them talk back and forth on here. It's kind of funny. And you can do that with other people as well. And then you have manage character. You can manage your avatar if you want to change your avatar, profile, tabs, history, warnings. You can put trigger warnings on here. You could also code the warnings. Like, this website is totally versatile. You could do so much with this. It's crazy. Access keys, like I said before, access keys for people who can see this character. If you want to make this private or let other people see this character that only you want them to look at. There you go. Trade listing, like I said before, this feature is not for my character because I put this down as cannot trade. But let's say if this character was tradable, you can see the list of who were the previous owners of this characters, why were they traded for, what was the value or worth of this character, stuff like that. And then manage images and manage literatures are pretty much self-explanatory. Now, we're finally gonna get to the topic of Noid. Look at these awesome profiles for your OCs. How the hell did you do them? Well, you are on this video, right? You wanted to know, right? Well, I'm glad you fucking asked. So, first things first, you are going to go on File Garden. You must make a File Garden. File Garden is basically a website where you can upload images to make them into links. And you can save them there, so they're nice and safe and sound for all your Toy House needs. You see that I have folders that say Sonas and Inserts, Heartbreaker Toy House, Bocabre Toy House. Those are like the names of my stories. My user page. And these are basically all components of the images that are on my page. And once you upload them, they will have links, and these will be amazing for HTML coding. And they're all safe and sound on here. And yeah, you won't have to worry about them getting corrupted and stuff like that. Before, when I used to have a Discord account, I used Discord to help upload stuff, but Discord is... Oh god, don't even get me fucking started on Discord. Glad I'm not on that app anymore, but you can't really... They're taking away the option to put links in Discord because apparently it costs money or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I moved on to File Garden. It's way better. It's way more safer to put your stuff in. Nobody's gonna touch it. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna burp. Ooh, excuse me. And you're gonna have to go on Circle Journey. Circle Journey is where you will do all of your Toy House coding needs. This is made for Toy House HTML coding. You can also do CCC, but I'm not really educated in CCC, so we're gonna stick with HTML because it's basically the most easiest. For my UI options, I have HTML on, I have color picker on, I have vertical view, line numbers, and low contrast. And whatever you type, it'll transfer to this side right here. So it'll basically look... How do I... words! You'll know what it looks like on Toy House when you're coding over here. So that's really, really useful. Circle Journey is your best friend. As for coding, I have this lovely person on here, LBP. They have a whole folder based off of lots of codes that you can use. And luckily for them, they put it in nice and neat folders, all nice and pretty. And yeah. Credits to LBP, guys. I've been using their account to just look at cool toy house profiles. I'm like, oh, this will go perfect with my character. I'm going to take this. So yeah. So let's pick a victim for today. Let's go with cutesy. Oh yeah, another thing to know about Toy House, some of these will be FTU, which means free to use, and some of these will be PTU, which means pay to use. So some people will probably charge like $5 or $2 for them to use, for you to use their code. But if you're broke like me, don't worry, there are a lot of cool free to use ones. Of course, read the rules. Um don't ever remove the credits. Don't be a dick. Credit people for their work. Don't be like, yeah, I made this code. No, you fucking didn't. So, yeah. Some of these codes will not be mobile friendly. I don't think this code is mobile friendly, so we're not gonna do that. You want to stick to mobile friendly codes because let's say someone is looking at your profile through their phone and they're like, whoa, why is this super corrupted? Where's the profile? Yeah, so some of these are not profile friendly. So let's just find a good profile. I think, wait, does this say mobile friendly? You know what? Let me just pause this real quick and I'll get to a reasonable code. Yeah. Okay, so we made it. We found a code. This code is a profile code, so you could also really just edit it as much as you want to for it to be a character code, but this code was made by this person to purposely be a profile, so we're gonna treat it like a user profile. I clicked the link where it says get code, and it took me to this website. What you're gonna want to do is copy and paste the whole thing. And then you paste it onto Circle Journey. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's here! Yay! And everything is pretty self-explanatory. You see, sometimes there will be little notes made by the person, and you can, you know, write whatever you want to here. See, like there's an about, you could write whatever. This writing you can erase, and you can just put whatever you want over here. Name, you know, change name. You could put booty. There you go. Booty is your name. See down here where it says adjectives on this code right here, it'll say this will be used for age, pronouns, etc. So put whatever you want here. Links. You see these links and these link icons can be changed. You see there's an Instagram icon, but if I really wanted to, I could take out that Instagram and type Twitter. And then, whoa, a Twitter icon. Even though there's another Twitter right here, but I'm showing you that this can pretty much be changed. And where it says link in all caps, you just paste the link down there and you'll be good to go. Colors. Yeah, also colors can be changed. If you clicked color picker from where I was before, you can play around with this. You can literally make this transparent too. Possibilities are endless. Let me just CTRL-Z so I can show you another thing. let's say you hate this color, this FFCC thing, and you want to change everything that has this color. You're like, I hate this color. I hate this color so much. Yucky. No. Bad. And you want to change it to like, oh my god, why is this mouse playing with me? You want to change it to this pretty pink. You're like, I love pink. I don't want this color, guys. This color sucks. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna paste this pretty pink color, and let's just change this back to normal. We're gonna select this up here where it says accent 1 and click CTRL-F if you're on Windows. And it'll say, this is your FFCC. What do you want to replace it with? You paste that pretty pink color, you click replace, and you click all. Boom! Your pretty pink color is right there. Woohoo! Yeah, this is pretty much self-explanatory. It's a little intimidating to use at first, but the more you decorate your page, the more you get familiar with HTML coding, it's pretty much a breeze. We're gonna take an example from my wonderful file garden. We're gonna pick a random image. Let's take my boy Mick right here. Let's say you already uploaded the image here that you want to use for your profile picture. File garden is gonna have that beautiful link. You're gonna click that. And we're just gonna find where we can paste this. You gotta use your eyes for this one, you guys. There you go. It'll pretty much say everything. Like, see the basics, profile picture, links. Someone was really nice. The person who made this, they labeled everything nice and pretty so you know where to put your stuff. Where it says image URL, you're gonna put the link in the parentheses. Paste. Boom, it's right there. It may not be completely centered, like you see this is a little weird here, so you might have to go back in file garden and, you know, crop it to your liking so it can come up nicely on here. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Doesn't matter which code you're using. Pretty much what I showed you here, colors, changing colors, putting in links, putting in whatchamacallit, images, it's pretty much gonna be the same. That's it for my little tutorial, you guys. I hope that this was helpful. I apologize for my constant stutters or my, you see, there I go again. I am not running on a script, but I feel like my casual voice and my way of teaching things will probably help you understand better than all these tutorials that I've seen that are not really that good. I'm sorry, you guys, but I want to help. And I struggled with the same thing when I had Toyhouse. I've had Toyhouse for a while, but I just started a couple of months ago because I finally learned how to use like HTML stuff. And it really was discouraging to use Toyhouse because I did not feel motivated to use it because everybody else's stuff looks so cool and decorated, and you know, it just made me kind of feel like uncool or whatever. And I wanted to make my place more pretty. So I hope this helps you out too. If you like this, give this a like, give this a share. I sound like such a YouTuber right now. If you like this tutorial, and if you want me to make another tutorial about stuff that you're struggling on Toyhouse with, such as character trading, what is character trading, what is character adopts, how to make an adopt, how to sell an adopt, stuff like that. So, yeah, that's all it for now. Bye-bye.